The year is 2025, the world has moved on mostly, but some wounds, they fester. The relationship between Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky, one of those wounds. A gaping, infected, gangrenous sore on the body politic. Their first meeting since the 2019 impeachment inquiry. Nobody expected a hug, but the level of vitriol, shocking, even for these two. See, back in 2019, Trump was all about getting dirt on Joe Biden, his opponent in the upcoming election. And who did he call? Zelensky, the newly elected leader of Ukraine, a country desperate for U.S. support against Russian aggression. Trump dangled military aid, but there was a quid pro quo, an investigation into Biden's son. Impeachment followed. The stain remained. Fast forward to 2025. Trump, after losing in 2020 and winning in 2024, is back in the Oval Office. Zelensky, a wartime leader, needs America more than ever. The stage was set for a tense reunion, but nobody predicted just how explosive it would be. The Oval Office. A room steeped in history, now witness to a diplomatic train wreck. Zelensky, fresh off a flight from a war zone, arrived in his trademark military fatigues, a symbol of defiance, a constant reminder of the war he's fighting. Trump, with his usual penchant for the absurd, made sarcastic jabs about the attire. The tension was palpable. Zelensky came with a plea, security guarantees for Ukraine, a lifeline against the Russian bear. Trump and his ever-loyal VP, J.D. Vance, were not impressed. Where was the gratitude for the billions in U.S. aid already sent? "You're not acting at all thankful," Trump reportedly snapped, his face a mask of displeasure. The meeting, meant to be a bridge over troubled waters, was rapidly turning into a dumpster fire. The issue of a mineral rights agreement, a potential win-win for both countries, became another point of contention. Disagreements spiraled, accusations flew. The deal, once promising, was dead in the water, another casualty of the escalating tensions. Zelensky, a man who has stared down Putin, was not backing down. He countered Vance's suggestion of diplomacy with a bitter laugh. "Diplomacy?" he scoffed. "Russia only understands force." Vance, never one to miss an opportunity for grandstanding, accused Zelensky of disrespect, of biting the hand that feeds. The room crackled with animosity. Trump, never one to be outdone, chimed in, accusing Zelensky of risking not just Ukrainian lives, but millions more, of pushing the world towards a global conflict. The room, already tense, became suffocating. The cameras were hastily ushered out. Whatever semblance of diplomacy existed evaporated. The Ukrainian delegation, visibly shaken, made their exit. The planned lunch, untouched. The motorcade's departure, devoid of the usual pomp. Trump, fuming, declared Zelensky unfit for negotiation. A PR blitz was unleashed, spinning the narrative, painting Trump as a strongman, a defender of American interests. The fallout was immediate. Allies like Lindsey Graham, ever the Trump loyalist, called for Zelensky's head. European leaders, sensing the shift in the geopolitical winds, scrambled to reassure Ukraine. The meeting, meant to be a show of unity, had achieved the opposite. It exposed the cracks in the Western alliance, and emboldened Putin, no doubt watching the debacle with glee. The world held its breath, the future of Ukraine precariously balanced, the specter of war looming larger than ever. One thing was clear, the meeting was a disaster, a diplomatic Chernobyl, and the consequences, like the radiation from that fateful reactor, would linger for years to come.